Hi everybody, and welcome back. Thanks for joining me again. I'm Swizz Mamba, and I have for you another ink review of Montblanc. This one is from Le Petit Prince collection, Red Fox. I've taken a stamp of the ink bottle there. I'll give you a look at what the bottle looks like. Again, it's a limited edition, so it comes in these 50 ml bottles. Again, nice and collectible. I've already loaded and charged my fountain pen, so let's jump right in. So I'm using my Meisterstück Classique Petit Prince edition. And this is Montblanc ink, Petit Prince, Red Fox. I am writing with a Montblanc. Meisterstück. Classique. And this is also Le Petit Prince. Aviator. Okay, so as you can see, it's a red ink. I mean, it is called Red Fox after all, but it is a red ink, but it's not like a pure red. There are obviously some shades of orange in here. You can see it on the box, you can see it in some of the lighter coloring. It's like a red fox, like they nailed the color, I'd say. It is like the red of a fox, which is slightly orange. All right, let's carry on. All right, sorry for moving my pad there. And excuse me. Okay, so here we have some line work. So in the continuous, there isn't too much line variation, but on the strokes themselves, you can start seeing it does turn darker red towards the end of the stroke there. Okay, and let's see saturation. Okay, that's one pass over. Let's go over again. That's two, and here's a third time. Okay, so if we turn the page, you can start seeing it through the other side. So there's the ink stamp, there's some of the highly saturated area. You can definitely see a little orange yellow even coming through. Here's with the pen, that's 3 times, twice, and once on the page. So it's not too bad. Again, this is Rhodia white paper. Okay, so now let me grab my trusty Petit Prince chronograph and let's see how long this takes to dry. So let's start with 60 seconds. And we'll do 10-second intervals. There's 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. And we'll do 1 second. All right. Okay, now let's try this again. And we're going to start from 30 seconds because we can tell that's the driest point there. And we'll do every 5 seconds. So let's see what that looks like under here. So here we go. And we'll do 1 second again. Okay, so there we have it. Thank you, IWC. All right, so we can see that it dries somewhere between 30 and 25 seconds, essentially. It's still a little bit wet there. This does flow a little wetter, I would say, yeah, than the other Petit Prince editions. Let's see how it writes in a full sentence. The quick red-brown fox, because of the Petit Prince edition, jumps over. The lazy dog. And I'll write it twice so we can compare. Okay, so let's see how this does. Got some water here, and I'm using a wooden chopstick because I don't want to touch the letters exactly. I do want to just get them wet, and I don't want them to, when I smear it, be absorbed by, let's say, the cotton of the Q-tip. Okay, so that's what it looks like smeared. Here's with some beads of water. Let's give that a little moment to set in. We can see that it's not very water resistant at all. I didn't expect it to be much, but that's like washed away, it looks like. Okay, so by now you probably realize, oh no, I've spilled something on my paper. So let me block this part off right here. I'm going to leave that the way it is, so let's just get this right there. Okay. I smeared it a little bit, that's okay. Alright. So as we can see, yeah, it really does wash away quite a lot. But that's okay. Alright. So, there we have it. That is Montblanc Petit Prince Red Fox limited edition ink. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it informative. Leave your comments down below. I love to hear them. I'll interact with you there. Like, subscribe, do all the things that we really appreciate you doing. I thank you very much. Again, I'm Swizz Mamba, and you can catch me here on YouTube or on Instagram under Swizz Mamba at Swizz Mamba. Alright folks, thanks again. Catch you in the next video.